Feature Friday.
The freshest. Okay, another first time. This is also a classic from the OPM era of classics, and her name is Lolita Carbon.
So she is one of the main lead singers of a pinnacle band in the Philippines called Asing, I think.
Ooh.
Or Asing, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. Do correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Asing.
And yeah, this was a performance that she did not long ago. And it's exactly what we like. I mean, have a look at this. It's like
It's exactly
minor
what
percussion, 2 guitars, an acoustic guitar. It's wonderful. So let's have a look at this. And it's the first time. And when we did the Filipino classics special podcast, everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta watch Lolita or Asing." So
this is the song Himig na Pag-Ibig.
Yep.
Let's have a look. I love the studio as well. They got really cool roll.
Rappler.
Yeah. Rappler.com. Oh. Magic.
Rappler. I think it says.
Uh-huh.
We love a curtain.
I love it.
Do mayor.
Ooh! Efra Soul just left the room.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Well done.
Well played.
Well done, everybody.
You won. Well played. It's always good to see someone play a cajon, bongos, curtain.
I love everything about this. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Carole King.
A bit, yeah. Listen.
Cute.
Listen.
Thank you.
Of course, how wonderful is that voice, dude?
It's so
Doesn't
human.
it take you back to, I don't know, like Los Llanos? It takes
It
me back to that.
does.
Los Llanos means like
The plains.
the plains.
The plains of our country.
Yeah, like where most people are connected to the earth in a way in which is very difficult to comprehend if you grew up in the city.
That's right.
But if
It's,
you were to see it though, you could understand it.
Uh-huh. It's like where the cattle ranchers, majority of the cattle ranchers were, and a few of indigenous tribes were still
What would you call it?
free.
Active, yeah.
Yeah, active, yeah. Uncolonized, I suppose.
Untouched by technology.
Yeah.
Which is, rough ways to live, may I say, but they have their own ways and they really develop a relationship
with nature.
and sounds and music. It's really weird.
I
It's
think
awesome,
they
though.
make the indigenous tribes back home make some of the most, like, I don't know,
Peculiar.
at weird atmospheric music. It's hard to explain. Not the folkloric music. I'm talking about the indigenous tribal sounds that we have back home. They're very earth-like.
Not
and
saying
they're-
they sound like this, but
No,
I'm saying
no.
it gives this vibe of like...
Yeah, it's like connection between nature and human. I don't know, it's weird.
And it feels these musicians and this singer also have this uncommonly achieved connection to music.
Yeah. Magical kind of way,
Bawat sandali mahalaga
Oh,
sa atin tulad ng
oh, fantastic.
malaya ang pag-ibig natin tulad ng langit naghaing sarap marating ang bawat tibok ng puso kay sarap damhin
I love it.
tulad ng
I love that bass. Look how beautiful it is.
awitin
Oh, brilliant.
Also, it's 3 guitars. It's the guitars behind it.
Yeah, that's doing the main. Yeah.
Soloist.
Oh my God, he's perfect. is so hard to do that in an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, with that amount of clarity, basically impossible.
That is awesome, man. Woo! That's cool.
Holy shit.
That is awesome. That's awesomeness.
I'm a big fan.
I adore her voice.
What the fuck, dude?
Woohoo! Bravo! 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 Oh, fantastic, man!
It's surreal, dude. Dude, it's so hard to get to that level, man. In an acoustic setting, what
It
the fuck?
is.
I mean, tell me someone's not enjoying like that, dude.
I don't even want to stop it.
Making a bit of bongos.
Wow. Oh, it's just fantastic. It's magical. What a treat.
That's
What a
very
treat.
impressive, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, wow.
That is so impressive.
That is ridiculous. Okay, let me talk to you about maintaining that stillness and that fullness in those environments. They're so delicate. They're so fragile. Those are places where you cannot create fullness, right? It's very hard to create fullness. And in this case, it is so full. I actually felt like I popped on a vinyl and then I was like listening to the vinyl as a, you know, I don't know, going off in my own magical world.
It had lots of warmth as well.
It does, but I think the warmth comes from the
Apologies,
very
I'm not
natural.
looking at you, Walucha.
It's okay.
I'm just looking for the lyrics.
I understand. I think the warmthness that we're hearing and that familiarity effect comes from her vocal tonality, comes from that really human voice. Obviously included with those tiny details. I mean, I think two acoustic guitars and one electroacoustic amplifies so much of that acoustic environment. It really like
Makes it bigger than what it actually is.
Yeah, I think that created a lot of warmth and depth. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the work for creating that warmth came from her vocals.
Yeah. Definitely her what do you call it? Her color. It certainly helped, right? Her vocal, was it vocal color or tonality, right?
Yeah.
So this is a song that translates to the hymn of love.
Aww.
And it begins with, "I'm still waiting until dusk for your early return. I'm troubled without you. It's a good translation. Every moment is important for us. Our love is like a free bird, so sweet to reach like heaven. Every beat of our heart is so romantic, like a song so delicate to sing. And then
that's wonderful.
And then it goes, and now that you're back to my arms, tears of love so sweet to touch, like fresh water kissed by the wind. Love is the light of our lives. Our love
that's beautiful.
is like a free bird, so sweet to reach like heaven. Every beat of our heart is so romantic, like a song so delicate to sing. Wow. Holy shit, Asin used to make unbelievably inspirational lyrics and one that were poetic.
Well, that's why I thought straight away. I thought that 70s ballads, love songs, like Carole King and where poetry was the food of love.
Yeah.
Where we used to express ourselves through poetry itself and not so much the cadence of it all. It all had to mean something.
So the members' names are Mike P. Llora Jr., Cesar Beñares Jr., who I think unfortunately has passed away, as it says here, and then Pendon Aban Jr. Those are the musicians. But there's 2, 4 there, so maybe they've gathered other musicians for this performance. But that was the original composition of members for Asin, the band.
Wow.
I'd love to know more of the story about them,
me
actually.
too.
And more music of them.
And if you have any other live performances, even if they're old, new,
Doesn't matter.
leave them down below. We will most definitely like to check that out.
Absolutely. Goodbye.